Hey guys! So we are doing something very different today. Welcome to my closet, and you guys voted on this, and it's been pretty requested. So here is my stash, and we're gonna do a little tour. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I don't know if I'm equal parts embarrassed about this or proud of it, but I love yarn, and I also really love supporting people who are making beautiful yarn. So yeah, I have a lot of it, but here we go. Y'all ready? Okay, so this is the majority of my stash, and I keep it in my closet just because that way it's like away from the kids, and honestly, this is just where I have the space and where I kind of like to display it. So let's just start from the beginning on like how I organize. So here in this little old French bag, I keep these balls of striped sock yarn, and I've got some from Dandelion and Dogwood, and some from Scrumptious Pearl, some from the Nomadic Knitter, and yeah, just like way more down in there. I really like sock yarn, as you will soon find. And then on the first level is actually where I keep, this is fingering weight yarn that I have like 2 skeins of. So if you need like 800 yards of fingering weight yarn, this is kind of where I keep it. And I don't color code how I do things. I do everything by weight. I just find that that's the better way for me to find what I'm looking for. On this second shelf, I keep, what do I keep here? I keep single skeins of fingering weight yarn that are in like solids or tonal colors. So there's some Plucky there. Oh my gosh, if I like actually walked you guys through all of what I had, we'd be here for like a million years. But that one's Sweet Fiber. I didn't even show you this one. These are Tanis. Aren't those beautiful? This is so pretty. This is La Bien-Aimée. You know what? That was that special yarn that they did for Knit Stars last year. 2 skeins of that. So yeah, lots of really pretty yarn up in here. These are Wool and Boon. I love those so much. Okay, so that's that level. The next level here is my singles for fingering weight yarn. And I just find that most of the time if I'm doing a project, I kind of like to do all single or all, wool. No, sorry, not wool, but you know what I mean, like a spun yarn. So I keep my singles separately. There's lots from Tanis here. There is some Plucky in here. There's actually some mohair, which I haven't even used, but I do own a couple skeins. But yeah, these are Plucky single back when they were doing that, and I loved Plucky single. So I'm a little sad that they don't make it anymore. So I'm kind of hoarding that a bit. This next row is so fun. This is all future socks. Or at least it's fingering weight yarn that has some kind of nylon content, this row right here. And there just are a lot of dyers here, but let's see. So like a lot of this is Woolberry. It's going to be backwards, but that's one of her sock sets. And then there is a lot from the Little Tailoress, who's Dandelion and Dogwood. There's definitely a lot of Knox yarn up in here. Actually, I think a lot of this is hers. Beautiful. There's some with sparkles on them. Isn't that pretty? And then let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, this one's super fun. This is from Fuse Fiber Studio. Love that. Guys, I don't know if I'm any good at this, but I hope you guys are kind of getting what you want from this video. There's also a lot of Homespun House. I've done a bunch of her little clubs and stuff, and I love her yarn. I'm trying to think like what else I have in here that I super love. How gorgeous is this? This is Hue Loco. There's definitely a lot of her yarn in there. There's some yarn ink. So pretty. This is actually DK, but I am making that. I'm making myself a pair of DK socks at some point this winter. All right, and then moving right along, we have my sport weight row. And honestly, I don't knit a lot with sport weight, but I have a lot of, this is all plucky cashmere. It's really soft and lovely, and they had like a cashmere club. I don't know if they still do, but I was a member of that, so kind of collected a bunch of that for a while there. Sport weight's the one that I don't have a ton in. And then let's see. Okay. I think this is still some more sport weight. This is all plucky spiffy, which I love. And then I have some plucky cozy. Some more plucky cozy over here. What are you? That's Decorum Dictates, which is my favorite color from Plucky. And then we're going to get into our DK and worsted. And here I have, is this all single skeins? Yeah, this is all single skeins of worsted weight yarn. There's some Madeline Tosh in there. There is, I can't even get some of this out. It's all like jammed in there. But up here is where I have multiple skeins of my worsted weight yarn. There's a lot of sweet fiber, a lot. I love her worsted base for that. There is obviously a lot of plucky. And then let's see. And then as we get up, we have, what are you? Oh, so this is all plucky. Their Aran cashmere, which is beautiful. That's all kind of in this little section here. And then we have some of their Traveler. And then up at the top, which I'm really kind of stretching to show you guys, is the bulky weight stuff, which I don't have a pile of because I don't really use it that often. But how beautiful is some of that? And then I have a couple of random color sets up there. And then we're going to make a quick jump. You guys are going to see more of my closet. To this one drawer. And this is where I keep all of my little sock minis. So whenever I'm making socks and I need to find a contrasting color, this is where I keep a ton of, contrasting colors. And then this drawer is also where I keep some of my needles. Most of them I just keep in my knitting bag. But this is where I keep all of my project bags kind of folded up. Like my mom made that for me for Christmas. Isn't that cute? They're all just kind of piled in here by size. The larger ones are here in the back. This one's by Hikari. That's Little Taylor Ross. This is by Sandy by the Lakeside. Lots of bags. You guys know I like bags. Oops. And then this is a basket that I keep of stuff that I need to add to Ravelry. So need to add that. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this color from Nice and Knit. And then there's some Woolberry. Lots of fun stuff. And then last but not least, oh, it's getting kind of dark. This is a sweater quantity, guys. So yeah, we have some sweet fiber, that blue. There's some Brooklyn tweed at the end there. There's some La Vietnamese. There's some, what else do we have? So we have some plucky here, some Mon Sheep Shop right there. Yeah, some more La Vietnamese up there. Yeah, so lots of yarn, but yeah, so that's about it. Hope you guys have enjoyed my little tour. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.